Dog Nell and I are joined again by Richard and Vicki Horowitz of BarkBusters. They're our resident dog trainers, dog therapists, and this month is Responsible Dog Owner Month, so we're talking responsible dog ownership.
Yes.
Let's start off with education.
But you have to have realistic expectations when you have a dog. You know, a lot of times people compare one dog to another. That's not really realistic. You also need to set rules. Dogs really like leadership and rules.
Right.
They want to please their owners, and they just want to know what it is we want them to do.
And that helps minimize problem behaviors. So if they have a clear expectations and they know what they're supposed to do, then through training and through consistent rules, our dogs become well-behaved dogs, and we don't have to deal with the problem behaviors that can arise.
And when you talk about socialization,
That's a very important topic. There's lots of different ways to socialize. The first thing you want to do is introduce dogs or to other children or to people very slowly. And people think that, you know, they'll have a party and then the dogs get all overwhelmed because there's too much activity going on. So introducing dogs slowly, watching their body language, making sure that it's a calm introduction so it's a positive experience. Same thing with meeting other dogs. Sometimes people will rush into it and it gets overwhelming and then it becomes a bad experience.
Or even taking the dog to the dog park. Sometimes people will say, oh, let me bring my dog to the dog park to help socialize them. And that's fine, but you got to do it slowly. And you have to know your dog's personality. It's like putting a person in the middle of a large group of people. Some people will blend in
Sure.
real well, and others not so well.
Nell's good at socializing with people,
Oh,
not with
absolutely.
other dogs though. All right, shelter, especially during this time of year, that's important.
Yes, well, there's a lot. If your dog is outside, you want to make sure that they have an appropriate shelter where there is going to be just a small space they can turn around, covered, and prevent them from the elements of outside.
Is it really safe to keep any dog outside in this weather?
No, I mean, not for long periods of time. If it's too cold for you, it's too cold for your dogs. But the other thing is to have a crate in the house. People sometimes think, you know, a crate's a negative thing. We'd love to talk about that in the future. A crate can be a very positive place for a dog to den themselves. And the other thing...
Nell's over the segment.
Yeah,
she's
she's
done.
done. She's done.
She can only hang around so long.
She's done. Or sometimes even having a dog bed. A dog likes to have a place it can go to within your house.
Okay, and real quick, we just have a few seconds left. Travel.
Travel, don't let your dog hang their head out the window. They can get debris in their eyes or their ears. Have them tethered, especially if you have a pickup truck and the dog's in the back of the truck. Make sure they're tethered and not in the front seat of the car or truck.
All right, great. And we're going to talk about more tips with you guys. We'll have them online, and we're really interested to get feedback from you. We want to know what topics you'd like to see, the three of us,
Right.
and Nell when she sees fit to be here. What subjects you would like to see us cover, so be sure to tweet us at AnchorDogNell. You can email me, email the station, and we're interested to have you engage with us, so let us know what you want to hear.